so I guess the next quest objective is this way. Yeah, it's gonna be easier to go back. Is it gonna be nighttime already? This is gonna be vastly unpleasant.
It is hard to determine whether the surface is more or less susceptible to outbreaks, but a preparation plan is never a bad idea.
I need to modify the clip on this gun. Cause I got rid of some of my other weapons. I had a lot of old ones that I just was carrying for no reason. Let's go this way. There was one ghoul over here already. I imagine there's more. Hi, good morning. Wow, it mutated instantly.
Well, madame.
Assassin's tire iron. Yeah, sure. Does 50% more damage against humans.
I believe we're supposed to file a police report, yes? And all the little things go in baggies for evidence.
That's picked up a... Whoa, Jesus! Fuck me! Ugh.
And vital signs are still within acceptable parameters.
Ugh. I thought it was this one. I thought that one's what Vats picked up. Holy crap. Scared the shit out of me. I think I need to dose up a bit. Don't even try it. No. No. Nice, Curie.
So violent.
Chopped his arm clean off. If you're not in combat yet, increases VAT's accuracy but costs more AP. It's not that great. She was cold in all the wrong places. There was a danger of third-degree burns from her. Well, you know what? She had a really hot ass before. Just not quite in a viable way. More running around out there. Or is that just you, Curie?
Yes.
Take it all. Can I actually go in the theater? Oh, it's a bowling alley. Curie, let's go in a bowling alley. It's time for the next stage of our date. We're going bowling. It's even called Beaver Creek. Curie, if that's not meant for us, I don't know what is. What? It was just a joke. Come on. Look here, you started smoking. I'm still not We still have to have a talk about that. There's a body over there, but it's not. What? Why am I teleporting? Oh, I was somehow still in VATS. Oh, hi. Somehow I was still in VATS when that was going on. Yeah, let's have another vodka while we're at it. A little bit of ribeye steak. See, why can't we be like this couple, Curie? That's all I'm asking. It calls to me. The Beaver Lanes. League standing rules and schedule. Bar Harbor League rules. The official Bar Harbor Bowling League 2078. League handicap works as following: 2020 or 220 bowlers raw average times 0.9 handicap. We are trying out including a negative handicap at the request of reigning champion to give everyone equal footing and provide an extra challenge for the top level players. Standings. Who gives a split? The Neanderballs. Holy Rollers. Wasn't that Flanders team on The Simpsons? The Kingpins. And wasn't that Homer's? The Alley Cat. Wait, aren't a lot of these from The Simpsons? Because wasn't the Alley Cats the female league? Maybe I'm remembering wrong. The Unbelievable, Scared Splitless, Time to Spare, the Pushpins, and the Gutter Dusters. I feel like a lot of those are Simpsons references. Bowler scores and handicaps. Any familiar names? They get a bit corrupted at the end there. Play memos. Vim machine being marked out of order. I brought it up last several times during the staff meeting, but this is the 5th time this year that the Vim machine has stopped working. The repair guy said that this time someone shoved gum into the dollar slot. Jan at the Bar Harbor Museum said it was having similar problems with vandalism, again only with Vim machines. If you notice any suspicious behavior from the patrons near the machine, let Mark, Matt, or Daisy know so we can ban the persons responsible. Sorry, I got an itchy nose. Mark spilled the beans about going to a party. Christ, what's wrong with me? It's been 10 years since you played. Don't watch The Simpsons. I haven't watched The Simpsons in years, but it's like really old episodes. Mark spilled the beans about the going away party, and I just wanted to say I'm really flattered, guys. Working here with all of you has been one of the best parts of my life, and I'm going to miss you all a lot when I'm deployed. Don't know where they are sending me yet, but I know my ship is leaving out of Hawaii, so I'll send you all some pineapples if you promise not to try to bowl with them. Mrs. Miller was bringing her famous fried fiddleheads for the party, and we need to know how much to buy to make sure people know. So make sure people RSVP. Thomas Davis, private first class, 2026 Bar Harbor Bowling League champion, total ladies man. Stop it. Guys, I can write whatever I want. You can't stop me. Update on Thomas. Hey guys, I talked with Daisy, and she wants me to pass along what she found out. This is what she heard from her aunt and uncle So don't really have much more to go on than that, to go on what she was told. Apparently his destroyer went down sometime in April, around when he stopped sending us postcards, but the Navy is being really tight-lipped about what happened. He was MIA till about 2 weeks ago, but they were waiting to contact his parents till they knew if he was going to pull through or not. Good news first, he's alive and they're sending him home with a medal for bravery and an honorable discharge. We don't know exactly when, but it sounded like sometime this year. Okay, now the bad news. Thomas has some kind of spinal injury and the doctors say he will probably never walk again. He may never be able to bowl again either. Daisy is going to be out for a couple more days, but she wanted me to tell you all thanks for being here for her and for keeping up hope. Mark Wilson, assistant manager. Dining area off limits till 10:28. Sorry about all the mess and the commotion in the dining area, everyone. Matthew and I talked with Mr. Clark, and he's not going to sue. He understands it was a mishap. He wasn't hurt, just shook up. All of his games and half his beer tabs are on the house till further notice. The insurance adjuster will be coming by sometime tomorrow. May ask some of you questions regarding the hole and the accident. Just tell him that Matthew and Mark are working on repairing the mechanism from one of the ball returns that went haywire. Better news, I've gotten word that Thomas will be returning early in December. Mark and I are working on building a temporary ramp for his wheelchair till Matthew can get a permanent one installed. Oh, that's what the planks out there were for. On the plus side, I guess you could say the launcher was a success, but we may need to get so we may be able to get our league champion back on the lane after all. After a few more tweaks, of course. Closed until further notice. The structural engineer says the building is unsafe and she won't know if it can be repaired or if the whole building has to come down till the debris is cleared out. I'm talking with the insurance company to see if there's any sort of emergency wages we can get for you, but they are fighting me pretty hard. I'll gather up as much as I can out of your lockers and bring them and your final paychecks to the coffee shop tomorrow at noon. I've added a little extra to your checks. I wish it could be more, but it's all I've got until the insurance pays out. Mark, Daisy, and I will give you all references if you need to find other work. I don't know how long the lanes are going to be closed, but don't think we're giving up. We'll do a fundraiser or something if we have to, and when we reopen, we'll be happy to have any of you back. Okay. Nice. Like wandering off, aren't I? Oh, right, what time is it? It's 4 o'clock. I've been going for almost 3 full hours. Let me get a drink of water and take a quick stretch. I've been standing like straight, my feet are starting to hurt. Oh, goodness. Whew. I'm gonna swap the camera back over here. Give me 1 second. Hi guys. Oh goodness. Guess they were wrong about the building. After almost 200 years, it's still standing. That is true. Oh. My mouth is very dry. Ugh, gotta stretch. I'm not used to standing for so long. I used to work where I stood for like, 8, 10, 12 hours. And at worst my feet would hurt, but I just don't stand so much like I used to. Goodness. Hope you're all enjoying this. This is cool. Like I say, to be playing a part of the game I've never played before. It's really nice. think I've actually taken the headset off for 3 hours. Man. VR is still so cool. I love it. I love just being in there. It's so nice. Just wear a headset and you're totally immersed for hours on end. My shoulder's hurting me today. Oh well, alright. I think I'm about good to go back. Man, doing these earlier streams. I like them, they're fun. It gives me more chance to play, because, it gives me, it helps me get through the games a bit quicker too. I know it's just an hour, but I always feel like 3 hours always seems a bit short. At least 4 hours seems a bit more reasonable. It's just a shame that I can't do it later, so I have to do it earlier when most people aren't awake. Like seeing you play an area that's also new. Yeah. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm glad I saved it. I really am. And I'm glad they've managed to fix the VR. I'm glad they managed to fix the issues and get it working in VR. Love the modding community. 'Cause I was so disappointed. It was such a thing when I found out that no, the DLC is not going to be included. Am I seeing new people come in? What do you mean? Am I seeing new people come in? I know Elysium bot's telling me I've got some viewers. It's weird. It's showing that there's more viewers than there are actually live viewing, so, you know. Goodness. Oh, and the channel coming early. Not really yet. I don't know. Not yet, really. I mean, you see a couple people. It'd be more beneficial to do it later, but I just can't do it later. I can't really do it later because, you know, for one, we're using my girlfriend's computer for the streaming. And then, you know, so she's home. And then, really, in the evening time, I have to get other things done that I didn't get during the day. And then it's late, and I you know, the evening streams were kind of nice, but they are tiresome. They're very tiresome, so, you know, I don't like doing them a lot. They're really hard. So, the morning seems more convenient for me, though it's inconvenient for a lot of you. Then if you want to see all my stream, you gotta get up early. But that's what the VODs are for. In the VODs, I'm, you know, making sure they stay, so if there's any part you miss, you can see. Plus, it all goes up on YouTube anyway. Alright, let's swap cams back. Little camera, hi. There we go. Yeah. I mean, I know viewers are out there, because it's like, you know, one streamer I watch is sometimes streaming before I even get out of bed. He'll, like, have, you know, anywhere between 1,000 and 3,000 viewers, and it's just like, they're out there. They're out there. But, yeah. You know, like I say, getting to play the games for an extra hour or more is actually pretty nice. It means also too I could actually, you know, play the bigger games, you know, because playing a game like this could take considerably less time if I stream it a hell of a lot more than I do. and you know, playing a game like City Skylines or even Far Cry, because you know I've got Far Cry. I've never played. I started Far Cry 4. I've never played another Far Cry, and I've got that. I've got Far Cry Primal. Far Cry 5 is coming out soon. You know, there's just a lot of big games I'd like to play. And the bigger games are always a bit more difficult, because you really have to play them for just a really long time to get anywhere. Just tell them free cake. Cake is never a lie. If I had cake, there wouldn't be any cake left. Oh yeah, the back of my flashlight does a scanner. Beep. She's not impressed. Carrie, you were simply poured into that dress. Just waiting for shit down there. Didn't see me. That one's not alive. Got it. Whoa! Well. Glad they set that trap off. Didn't know that was in there. Thanks for finding it, guys. There's another one in there, though. Man, I like that they fixed the scopes. I'm so happy that the scopes work. I can snipe again. What is this? Vim refresh. Vim. Hello? Oh shit. They're awake and they know I'm here. Where are they?
You should wash your hands after that. It can be unsanitary to handle the tagool. Most intriguing.
Well, that one didn't even die. What's this? Is that you, Carrie? Something was scrambling. Oh, there he is.
There is a lot more of this than I was led to believe.
What the hell exploded?
Engaging secondary defenses.
So yeah, I mentioned at the start of the stream, I installed a slightly cheaty mod strictly for the sake of convenience for this playthrough. Since I don't play it in my downtime, I made junk weightless, so... And everything else still has weight to it. So... Is there an online full equestrian comic book or videos? People have tried to do, people have tried to do comic books and, like, animations of it, but it's so huge, nobody can really do it. There are audiobooks of it. You can, of course, you can find the actual text online, but there is an audiobook of it. My girlfriend listens to it a lot. So yeah, there's no graphical ones because, like I say, a lot of people tried. In fact, back several years ago, there was actually a project group that was giving it a shot, and I applied to work with them, and nothing ever came of the project, I guess, because It's just so big. It's a huge undertaking. So it's a giant fic.
Have they no pride?
Yeah, the harpoon gun. Did I have a harpoon gun? Does 150 damage. Got a couple spaces for it. Holy shit! I think you're supposed to hold it like this. Holy crap. Alright. Well, I guess it was the trapper we raided. I think we already did some cooking. Let's put on this. We'll use the harpoon gun. It's just when we can actually see what we're doing. Will I be streaming Subnautica tomorrow? That's the plan. I gotta make sure I get stuff done, but I should be streaming. I'm planning on it.
Nice.
A lot of technical documents. If you wanted to get into the story, where would you start? Honestly, look up Fallout Equestria ebook or something, or voice book. My girlfriend would probably know who the one that does the audiobook if you want the audiobook. I mean, there are different, it's expanded. I can't remember the name of the original author. It was Penstroke or something, I think his name was. Well, that's the moniker he went by. I think that was his name. That did the original Fallout Equestria.
That's it.
There's been a lot of spin-offs like Project Horizons, like Pink or something. There's been a lot of them, but yeah. The very original with Little Pip is just called strictly Fallout Equestria. It's a really good novel. I recommend it to anybody. I mean, anybody that likes, post-apocalyptic. I mean, you don't even really have to be into pony. I mean, knowing ponies helps for some of the things, but the story is really good, even if you don't know, pony lore. I mean, I recommend it just as a story in and of itself, because it's good. I like it.
Confusing.
It's very long though, but I do recommend it. Well, it's a shame the pinball machines don't work. And oh yeah, and you always like the cheat. Yeah, I normally I don't like to do it because I like the fact that everything has a weight to it. But see, when I'm, when I did the playthrough on the Pancake Fallout, I would play it in my downtime, so I could do all the stuff like the settlements and the weapon upgrades. I could do all that in my off time, off stream. And VR, it's a little, I don't play it in my downtime like I used to with the VR version, so I thought, I had a long, hard think about it, and I was just like, you know what, if we want to see some of the Sim Settlement stuff and do all that stuff, then I need to be carrying around all this junk, So I thought, you know, for the sake of convenience for this playthrough, I'm gonna. You are still alive. So for the convenience of this playthrough, I'm gonna install it. Because it was getting very annoying having to really micromanage my inventory so dang much. If I didn't want to fast travel every other second. So tomorrow's Friday, you're streaming. Yeah, if you want to start from the start, yeah, I'm trying to remember the original author's name, but yeah, I mean, if you look up Fallout Equestria, you should easily find one that's just strictly named Fallout Equestria. And the main character of that one is named Little Pip. So that's where I would recommend beginning. I mean, I haven't read any beyond that one. I've only read.
Be careful. Violent
Don't.
injuries can
No.
result in a variety of injuries.
Well, this is what I hate in 7 Days to Die. Well, there's where the roof came down. How'd a car get in? I'm guessing a hurricane. Yeah, this is what I hate in 7 Days to Die. They come out of the freaking ceiling. Oh, there is stuff up there by the looks of it. Any landmines or anything? Stuff exploded out here. This is an eerie bowling alley. Just in general. It's a moose. Goes down or up. I want to say Penstroke is the name of the author. I really want to say. There's actually a website that's like a resource for Fallout.
We appear to be under fire.
Where'd that come from?
These hostilities. Again, I have survived the hostilities.
Want to play Spin the Gore? Wherever it stops, Curie, you gotta kiss him. Still going. I think this leads outside, I guess, doesn't it? Or does it? I think it does.
Sweet.
No, it doesn't. Oh, just takes me out over here. And it's still going. Look at it go. Let's check out the upstairs. Just crawled out of the trash. A little trash baby.
This belongs in the garbage can, yes?
Better not be saying that about Nuka-Cola. Man, that wasn't a car that came through, that was a whole frickin' truck. Crap, it's a legendary glowing one, but we took its legs out. Curie!
Oh no! I have been hit. This is for you.
She jumped. She ran right. No, that's fine.
Engaging in close combat.
You might want to back
I
off.
have sustained considerable damage.
You're fine. Hell is this thing? The striker.
Bingo.
50% chance to cripple target's leg. Bowling ball launcher. That weighs too dang much.
Look alive.
You need something, yes? Are you giving me a present?
Kinda wanna try this thing out, but it weighs a ton. Alright, take that. Harpoon gun weighs a lot. Wait, when did I pick this up? No, wait. That's what I bought. That's mine. Take the syringer. Really? Where do you keep getting these bottle caps, Curie? Well, these legendary things aren't really worth much of anything. Oh, she took the summer shorts off at least. Damn it. Give me this legendary junk, because we don't need it. Normally I keep the legendary stuff just for collection's sake, but it's not like I ever do anything with it.
Look alive.
Trade is good.
Wait, did I give her the syringer already? Oh, sorry. Truck drove. Yeah, no, the truck came in like through the roof. Came in through the roof of the building. What? And that gave me an extra 10 on carry weight too. The striker, 50% chance to. Holy Jesus! But it's got no ammo. But I picked up bowling balls. Maybe it can't detect them because they don't have weight. go? There they are. Okay, you just didn't detect them. I just accidentally launched. I did. Reduces damage from Mirelurks and bugs 15%. Goes on the left leg. Six. 10. Don't think we need it. Maybe we can up this thing. Think we can? Just a bowling ball launcher. You can turn it into any other kind of launcher. Standard launcher. Actually, while we're at it, Kiri.
May I be of assistance? Here's
Just
what
saying,
I
Kiri
have on me.
probably shouldn't sit like that. Give me your sword. I'll take it just temporarily. Let's see what we can do with it. Maybe I can mod it up for her. Give it a serrated blade. But I need blacksmith perk. Alright. Oh,
Hey,
What do you want?
it's totally in the game. I like hear this low tone, like pulsing beeping sort of thing going on. Wait, 10mm pistol. Why do I have a 10mm pistol? I don't need to be carrying a 10mm. Do I? No. Apparently I picked that up. Well, you can carry it. Right. Bowling ball gun. Thank you. No luck with the ball return. Okay, so Mark and I... Oh, this is the launcher. Oh, that's right, the launcher for the dude that wanted to go bowling. That's what this weapon is. Okay, so Mark and I had to scrap the lane return launcher idea. Getting the wheel up to the speed we wanted was just sanding flat edges into the balls throughout the balance and was ruining them. We were talking with some of the old timers, and Jacob said we should just get a fat man, some of them fat man catapults, and use that. So we talked to a guy who knew a guy that knows a guy. Cut to the chase. We're out a couple tanks of gas, but we found one at an old surplus center out in the Willy Wax. I'm not sure if it's entirely legal, but hey, we're only gonna kill pins with it. So what the hell, right? Modified bow. I've learned something. So first, the good news. The launcher is working. We were having trouble with the balls getting caught in the launch tube, but shaving down the polyurethane on the balls a smidge and putting a fresh coat of wax polish on it has it launching them wicked fast. The bad news is we forgot to reduce the tension spring, and the first ball we launched flew straight through the wall of the office and stoved in a table on the dining area. Damn near took out Mr. Clark with it. Knocked him clean out of his chair. We'll have to tune the power down a bit before giving it to Thomas. Also, every ball he uses will have to be altered to work with the launcher, but it shouldn't be too hard to do. Oh, there's a safe in here. Play tape.
Gotta record this so I don't forget later.
Mark Wilson's holotape. Let's just take it out.
Gotta record this so I don't forget later. After we closed up for the night, Matt and I split a couple of pictures while cleaning the pin setters. We got to talking about Thomas. I just can't believe he's gonna be stuck in a wheelchair for the rest of his life. And now, he ain't never gonna have the chance, to pull that perfect game he's been so close to. So it's like 2:45, and we're shooting the balls back up the return and checking the motors and all. And we get this really good idea. So Thomas's arms still work. So maybe we could use one of them ball returns, but hook it up to a stronger motor and mount it on a board or something. He could launch the balls out of it, and down the lane, it'd be like an awesome bowling gun. Yeah.
Oh, I see. It's just to teach us how to make one out of a fat man. God, how much strength do you have to have for this to work? Also, you need special bowling balls too, apparently. Which...
To survive so many years undamaged, what luck.
Okay, they are special bowling balls, I guess. Alright. Well, let's see how this thing works. I want to see how this thing launches. Also, I'll face that way. Ooh, ooh. It was on the trackpad there. Curie, are you coming down or what? I think I aimed this thing. Hit it in the legs. Bam. Look at it go. Oof! Nice. Bit tricky to aim, but otherwise, hey. Let me in on some of that. No. Oh, don't do that. Oh, missed! Gotta reload. Boosh! Oh. Curie! Need your help. Okay, this ain't working. Really ain't working. For fuck's sake, I've got the wrong damn weapon on. It's not easy to use in close quarters. You almost gotta use it like a sniper rifle. Curie, what is wrong with you?
Hey, what do you want?
She's just gonna have a sit down, I guess. For whatever reason. Let me get bowling balls back. Well, I guess that's it. Found some cool stuff though, so. No. What's with all the legendaries? Reduces damage from super mutants by 15%, but it's not any better. How are you naturally supposed to carry these things? Alright, Curie. I'm going now. Going back outside. I guess you're gonna follow. It's not a sound I like to hear. Oh, good. Curie, what is wrong with you? Why are you staying down? And why?
Hey,
Do you need something from me?
over here.
Absolutely.
It's like she's walking around. I can hear her walking around. Maybe she's just bugged out. Let's reload. Maybe she bugged out a bit, because I can't figure out why she's just sitting on the ground. No? Curie, what's wrong? Also, Curie, don't sit like that. And I can't...
Hey,
May I be of assistance?
Maybe she's carrying too much? That's weird. She knows when you find a place to explore, you take hours. I do. That's fine. I'll take some of this stuff off of you, because maybe... No, she's not... You're not even holding anything, Curie. She's totally bugged out. That was scary. Alright, let's try... Let's see what happens if we fast travel. Maybe she'll stand back up. Oh, you're up. Thank God. I was worried you were gonna stay down, Curie. You're being coy with me, aren't you? Wait, where's the... Hello?
Bait shop's got everything you need.
Oh, she's upstairs.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
Hi. I've done your job.
those fog condensers are back online.
Yeah, take your time.
Good. Our water supply was starting to get low. Wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out. Did you find Howard?
Is there a next of kin? If so, you should notify them.
I should never have let him go out there alone. Well, I said it was paying work. 200 caps should be enough.
You let me go out alone.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
Don't know if you've chatted up the Mariner, but she's always looking for help. I know Cassie Dalton was asking around, but, well, judge for yourself there.
Thanks. Glad I could help you out.
That makes 2 of us. Now, here's your pay. I've got to start making arrangements for Howard. So I'll say goodbye.
Oh, Carrie. Just right there, huh? It's a shame there's nowhere I can just store shit. That wouldn't be a nice thing to be able to do. Just be able to put stuff
Guns,
places.
ammo, and souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock.
Alright, we still need to go out.
Fully stocked.
But I also
Brooks
need...
is a mainlander too, and a synth. Whatever that is.
need somewhere to rest until dawn.
Ah, your damn cat knocked something over. Again.
Ah, Tink didn't mean anything by it, Mitch.
I swear, her tail's a menace. Does she even know it's attached to her bleeding hide?
If you want me to work in this flea-ridden bar of yours, you'll watch your tone.
Ah, fine.
You want a bite? Either Mitch or I can take your order.
Bye? He's in a hurry. Can I, like, get a room or something?
Booze for the belly or bunk for the night?
Bunk for the night, please.
I'd like to rent a room.
It's up the stairs.
Thank you. Oh, Carrie's already ready. Wait, which room do I get? This one. We'll sleep until 8.
Another day with you.
Burns the belly, but gets the job done. Get it now.
Curie. I'm glad she's a Barbie doll under there, honestly. Let's see. It's like she's hurt in battle, but yeah, see, she didn't go out of battle, was the issue. And so yeah, but the thing of it is, usually when they go down in battle, you can usually give them a stim pack too, and they'll get up, but I couldn't get her to get up at all. What's going on out here?
Children of Adam need to be wiped
Whoa.
clean off this
Whoa.
island.
You've had your blood today. I can't stomach any more of it. All of you. Show's over. Go home.
I'll be damned if I give up on taking back my land. What the hell is a synth, anyway?
It's a child of Adam.
Shouldn't the coroner be doing that instead?
What? Hey, guys. Hey.
Alan?
If it ain't one of my favorite customers. What can I do you for?
Show me what you got.
Don't try anything.
Maybe I can give you something. Considering everything I'm carrying weighs a shit ton. Even with the junk not weighing anything, I'm still... Curie?
Hey.
Let's just sell this stuff. Let's take this. Let's take this. Let's take that. Take that.
doing business?
Show me what you got.
Make it fast.
Okay, guess not. Not have anything? What happened?
Hey, Alan,
You here for trade?
Kinda. You have
show
anything
me
now?
what you got.
Make it fast.
There we go. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. I have 2 casual outfits for whatever reason. Why do I have a baseball cap? Where did I get some of this stuff all of a sudden? No wonder I weigh so much. Let's sell that. Don't normally like selling legendary things, but sell that. There we go. I feel like I'm still micromanaging my inventory.